morning. Welcome to Toad TV. I am Mary Beth.
I am Helen.
And this is take 3. We are the creative hands and minds, although I'm really questioning the minds part right now, behind Toad Hollow. Welcome.
This is typical December.
Yes. December is crazy,
Right.
okay? December is just crazy. So, anyway, it is Thursday. I've explained this twice already. It's Thursday. We have a special guest coming down, blah, blah, blah. You haven't seen it, so you don't even know.
Whatever. Podcast, blah, blah.
All right, so we're podcasting. We're actually filming this on Thursday because we have a special guest coming down. Sister number 3 is finally coming down for a crafting weekend. We're very excited about that. So we are going to be crafting all weekend, and
No time for you.
no, well, we want to get the podcast up, so we figured podcast on Thursday. We'll film it on Thursday and upload it on
Right.
Friday.
And we're heading up to see our mother.
Yeah, it's gonna be a day.
Yeah.
Anyway, we do have a couple of things to talk about because it's December, and in December we have 3 birthdays, Christmas, and everything else that goes with it. All of this is a roundabout way to say we are going to be shipping the animal box and the mystery sock set at the end of the month.
Right.
We are going to put up the pre-orders for the animal box now. We were supposed to do this on Monday, but we forgot. So the pre-order is going to be up for the animal box now.
And because we're putting it up late, we're going to ship it late to give people time to actually purchase it.
Right.
So that we're not like, here we're putting it up Friday, you have to buy it by Sunday.
That was podcast number 1, where we just discussed whether we should do that or not. So anyway, we figured the best thing to do is to tell you about it now. Then you get to pre-order it. You get to order whatever weight you want. You can choose to get just the yarn. You can choose to get the box with all the goodies attached. Up to you.
There's no specific project. It's not seasonal or anything like that.
Right.
So there's no reason to get it out before the holiday. So we are giving everybody a little bit of grace, mostly us, and
You
will
can
ship it the last week.
Right, and you can have time to think about what you want and
Right.
do that. So, would you like to tell them what the animal is?
The animal this month is the bear.
Helen has a thing with bears.
I do.
At one point, my grandmother walked into her college room and said, "Is this your college room or a toy store?" Because she had so many
She
teddy
thought
bears.
she was making fun of me, saying that it looked like FAO shorts. I will say that she gave me a lot of them.
Most of them came from her. She knew the
I
way
have
to your
always
heart.
had a thing for a teddy bear.
Oh my God.
Bears are my thing.
And Pooh, I mean,
Yeah.
we just special affinity. So anyway, it is the bear,
Anyway, my birthday month, I get to pick the animal. So,
and it is more specifically, think Ursa Major and Ursa Minor. So I'm going to give you that hint, but all around the bear.
right.
It's going to be cool.
Yeah. And we have some cool extras for it. So it is now available on the site. We have had a couple people ask us whether we were doing one this month. And yes, we are. So
It's ready to go.
it is. Go purchase it. The link is down below. And we will ship them, as we said, the last week of the month.
Right. Also, the mystery sock set, for those of you that got the mystery sock sets, and we've gotten quite a few comments about the colors that we chose, and thank you so much.
Yes.
However, the invoices will be going out on the 15th as normal, and those also will ship at the end of the month.
Which they normally do anyway.
Right.
So
The,
they're shipping on their normal schedule.
And the listing will go live on the 15th, so
Right.
that if you haven't joined the mystery sock set and you would like to, it is there.
Right.
For those of you that might be new to this, our mystery sock set is you get a 100-gram skein of our sock weight yarn and a 20-gram or 2 10-gram minis for heels, toes, and cuffs, and they all revolve around a specific theme.
Right. And the animal guide is it's a specific animal that we pick each month. There's a skein of yarn that goes with it. And then extra little goodies.
If you choose to get the box.
Right.
So that's that part done, because that was the big thing. Since
Right.
we had forgotten it on Monday, we had to get that in. All right. So, how's your week going? I hope your week's going well. Our week has been quiet.
Yes.
It's been relatively quiet.
Yeah.
been getting things done, but quietly. You know, it's not a fire that needs to be put out or something like that. It's more taking care of things that have been put on the back burner for a while.
Right.
So we're slowly but surely doing that.
That and slowly but surely putting out Christmas decorations.
Very slowly. However, it's coming together.
Each day one thing comes out.
It's coming together. I figure by
the
Valentine's
26th of
Day, we should be fully decorated for Christmas.
All of the Christmas stuff is out, and by when I say all, we have a lot.
We like Christmas.
Right. It's all out of its closet and taking up a couple tables. So those tables should be clear.
We just have to go through it. We have to
Right.
take a little bit of time and just go through it. But we'll get it done. It'll be
Right.
okay. It'll get done.
We're not stressing ourselves out.
No. All right.
Except for the sock machine.
Would you like to see what I've been working on other than the sock machine? Because I am continuing to work on my city limits Skyline Troll. That's your sweater. The Skyline Troll
Right.
by Helen Stewart. This is her pattern that she put out in Knit Vent for Advent Minis. And all right, so this is where I am so far.
It's so pretty.
It really is. Okay, so that was day 1, the pink and white. Then day 2 and day 3 are the red and white that are my chevron. Day 4 was purpley and gold. And day 5 was a plum, had plum and speckles. I did them together in the slip stitch pattern. And oh my gosh,
They are gorgeous color combinations.
they really are. So day 6 is
We should do a yarn that's just
green.
4 and 5 together.
I don't know that we would ever get that pattern though.
Yeah.
Day 7 is pink, purple, and gold. So these two are going into another chevron pattern. And I haven't done that many of them. It will show up much better when I get them a bigger swatch of it done. And then day 8 is cream with speckles of yellow, green, and pink. And day 9 is a gold tonal. So these two are going to go together in the next grouping because she seems to be doing,
Is that going to be the slip stitching again?
I don't know,
Okay.
I'm not sure, but she is doing, she does day 1 is the ribbing, and then after that, everything else is 2 colors working
Okay.
together. So these two are going to work together. They're going to be beautiful.
Yes, they are.
I just don't know what it is yet.
And if it's a slip stitch, it's going to be much more contrasty than the last
Right.
one. So it'll be interesting to see.
So that is taking us up through today. This is the progress on mine so far. You can see
It's gorgeous.
it is. It is just
gonna be so
really,
pretty.
really, really pretty. Love it. And the colors are all working together very, very nicely. It was almost as if we planned it. All right. And you are not going to show your progress yet until you're done, right?
Right.
Okay. Stray needles. All right. Also, we got Happy Mail.
Yes.
We got a surprise package of Happy Mail, which was so nice. This is from Celeste.
Who is our tail wagging friend.
Yes. And she sent us an absolutely beautiful card, which was very, very sweet of her.
Right.
And she sent us something from Christy D. Clemente, who owns the Spoolery.
And Christy has watched the podcast.
Christy is
She is the
daughter of Barbara, who does the Flame and Fiber podcast.
She is also the one who designed I hate to bring it up.
Yes, she is the one that designed the cross-stitch pattern that I started and took it through March, and then gave up on it.
But so
She was the one that did the temperature.
right.
That's
the
what
temperature library.
Yeah.
So.
And for those of you that are continuing with it, good on you.
Right.
I am very proud of you. You have my support. I just didn't make it. But, so there. The last time I cross-stitch was in March. That's pretty much the end of it.
So anyway, she does jewelry, bookmarks, and home decor from vintage and modern wooden spools.
And that is... It's the Spoolery. She is on Etsy.com. And just look for the Spoolery. And she should come up.
Right.
All right. And this is what Celeste sent us. They come in these little muslin bags. Well, I don't know if they came in them or if Celeste put them in them, but...
They came to us in these little muslin bags.
That are so
They're
cool.
perfect.
And then they're bookmarks. Look at this. This is so cool.
With a charm and all spooled up, and then when you put it in your book...
It's fabric that has been written on. So, I mean... And it's all done around an antique spool. I got an octopus. There. See, can you see that? There you go. I got an octopus.
And I got the winged Pegasus. Winged unicorn. Pegasus is a winged. So, a unicorn Pegasus. And it's so pretty. And so perfect for your
A book lover.
a favorite book.
Right. And, I mean, this is a great gift to give if you have a book lover in your life, especially
Right.
if you have a book lover who enjoys crafting and sewing and things. I mean, this just hits so many different notes with us. I mean, it's perfect. So, Celeste, thank you so much.
Yes.
It was so sweet of you to think of us. And
Such
your
a
note,
thoughtful gift and everything. So.
yeah, and your note was so nice. So thank you very, very much. So now I can use this in my book.
And
I
if
couldn't
you're
use it
looking
until-
for a gift for a book lover, the Spoolery. Or a sewist, because she does other things with the bobbins.
And also, we happen to get our book of the month for December. Got our book of the month box. Always an exciting day. So this time we got 3 different books.
This cover is so gorgeous.
I know. This is Still Life. This is about a British soldier.
It's Tuscany, 1944. A captivating, big-hearted, richly tapestried story of people brought together by love, war, art, flood, and the ghost of E.M. Forster by the celebrated author of Tin Man, which I have not read.
No, she also has When God Was a Rabbit and A Year of Marvelous Ways. But it's about a young English soldier who takes cover in a cellar, and there is an older woman there who is trying to rescue paintings and artwork
Okay.
and that kind of thing. So we had seen this in Barnes & Noble and almost picked it up in Barnes
Right.
& Noble because of the cover. So, Ray, if you are doing your book bingo and you have on it, picked it because of a cover.
Right. Here you go.
There you go. All right, book number 2 is The Family. This one is by Naomi Krupitsky. And this is about 2 women who grew up in, capital T, capital F, the family in New York. So it revolves around the mob. One of them is the daughter of...
One is the daughter of the Don, and one is the daughter of
one of his soldiers
yeah.
who her father goes against the Don,
Right.
and it is their life from the time they were children all the way up through adulthood, and how they grew apart and grew back together and that kind of thing, and how the family all ties into it. So that looked really kind of cool.
Right.
And then book number 3 is The Holiday Swap. I mean, you have to have a Christmas romance, right? So this is about 2 twin sisters. One lives in the city. She's a celebrity chef. One of them lives in their hometown. I believe she has a cupcake shop. and the celebrity chef, she is filming something, and I think she gets hit on the head and loses her sense of taste and sense of smell, which she desperately needs for her cooking show. So that she and her sister decide to switch places, and holiday mayhem ensues.
I'm sure they're
They're going to be a love interest.
Right.
You know, there are going to be some dashing
right.
love interests in there somewhere. And then they're going to have to figure out how they get the proper love interest with the proper person with the right name.
Right.
Because they're using each other's name. So anyway, that is the holiday swap. That looks like it's going to be lots of fun. And this is by Maggie Knox. I'm wondering... Well, she writes under several different names, so it's going to be interesting. I don't think I've read anything with her, so this is going to be fun to new author. So those are our 3 books for the December book box. And hopefully you guys that signed up for book box are enjoying your books as much as we are.
Yeah.
Because I have read a couple of them and have enjoyed them very much. So it's a good thing to do.
You read the XX just recently, right?
Yep, I just finished the XX.
Okay.
Good, solid 3-star book. It was fun.
Okay, cool.
Fun kind of romance, but that was set around Halloween because it came in October's box.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, okay.
We have to go. We've got a big crafting weekend ahead of us, and we will regale you with it on Monday.
Yes, we're going to have stuff to show.
Right.
All right. We hope you guys have a great rest of the weekend.
Go forth and create.
And we'll see you on Monday.
Bye.
Bye.